This game was pretty dope. Shout out to BRCFB. I don't know who that is, but I just wanted a short video of all the highlights, and it was 55 seconds. So I was like, sure, I'll watch that. But I'm going to give credit where credit's due. B/R CFB. Like the highlight. I'll go ahead and do that. Tosses it. Gives up. Gets lazy with it. The other guy's like, oh, not now. Georgia had a really good momentum start. I remember that one, yeah. That juke was pretty cool for Texas. But Georgia had a really nice momentum. Carlson got taken out early when he went to throw the ball. And when they hit his hand, the momentum of him throwing made his elbow like stretch forward. So like it messed up his arm for literally, he was not going to be able to play for the rest of the game. And then, so they had to put Stockton in, who was pretty much just new. He was very fresh, very, very, very fresh. And then even the punter took himself out by landing on he was trying to go for a defense tackle and he landed on his own guy, took his own leg out so the punter was out of the game. So Carlson was out, the punter was out. Georgia was down two guys. This play was wild because he lost the ball, but they were just laying on it. They did not have possession. He was just laying on it. Texas kicker, field goal kicker, Auburn, he missed his first 2 field goals. Dang, that's crazy, dude. That was a smart play because he saw the 3 and he went left and cut 3 to 1 and was able to push in for that touchdown. That was a good, smart play by him. A lot of competitive plays tonight, like during the game for the SEC championship. Oh, look at that. Oh, on his toes. All right. This was, what was this? This was going into the 4th quarter. And he was laying on it. He didn't even have possession. And they were able to jump on it and control the ball again to keep it. It's crazy. This is over. This is into 16 and 13. Gets a short field goal. A lot of kind of dumb plays, or not dumb, but they were mostly like, I think the boy was just very nervous. Stockton, he was just very nervous. He kept trying to run the ball, and he just seemed slow. He seemed slow, like he was nervous to react, and yeah, it wasn't working out. And I think they really had to have a talk with him to get him to be like, focus up. Like, you got to focus up, man. Like, you're letting your nerves get to you. You got to focus up. And he would go out and he would do well, and then he would start, his nerve would hit him, and then he'd go out and do well. And yeah, but he played a good game. He played a really good game. He was trying to make the best. A lot of pressure. It's the SEC championship. A lot of pressure for a guy who is supposed to have been the backup QB, who is I think he's a freshman. Yeah, I think he's a freshman. That was just straight to the guy. I don't know. I don't know what Texas was doing there. That was crazy. Because at that point, I was like, okay, the kid's playing a great game. But then when he did that, when he just tossed it straight, it's like, who are you throwing it to? Hold on, I'll even back it up. Okay, he gets it and then he goes for it. Okay, he's throwing it, and I'm assuming he's going for this guy here. But bro, earlier he threw a pass that overshot a lot. Look how far away that is. Where are you throwing that? Where? That's, I don't know. He just had a lot of pressure. I think he was going to try to just toss it away, but I don't know. Like he literally just threw it straight to this kid. So that gave Texas the field goal opportunity for a tied ball game to go into overtime. So Texas runs it downfield, gets another field goal. Not what they wanted. They wanted the TD to at least make, even if Georgia got the TD, they would still be in the game. A little cushion, but they were not able. So they had to stop them here. Georgia's defense played well. Texas defense played kind of crappy up until the fourth quarter, and they finally picked up the pace. Like they finally started playing some good ball. Yeah. And then but it was just too late. But I mean, Georgia to be down be 2-man down. Stockton even got hit in the last play before this one. Helmet flies off, so he's forced to sit down just to be safe on a concussion. So they decide to throw Carlson back out there, and look at this. He literally has nothing. He has no glove, no sleeve. His arm, he's literally got a piece of meat right here. Like his elbow is pretty much jacked. And so I'm like, bro, this is no glove, no nothing. This is like a disaster waiting to happen. It's going to pop out of your hands. You're going to mess up a throw and cause an interception. Anything like this is an anything could happen scenario in the very last. This was a first down. So you had like a second and a third, but I mean, a fumble or an interception could have been very high risk here. Very high risk right here. He made the smart play, hands it off. He's like, I'm just going to hand it off. I'm just here to step in. I'm going to hand it off. This dude just hits the nos and he just guns it. Hands it off. Dude, man, just guns it. They just start having sex in the middle of the field. Bro, that's crazy. That was a good game, though. I will grant that. Georgia, well played for their Southeastern Conference Championship, their fourth one. Congrats. Well played on that.